Jimmy Carter's life is an extraordinary tale of resilience, ambition, and transformation. From humble beginnings on a peanut farm in Plains, Georgia, to becoming the 39th President of the United States, Carter's story is one of determination and unwavering principles. Today, we'll explore the roots of his leadership, the challenges he faced, and his enduring legacy. Born in 1924, Jimmy Carter was the first U.S. president to be born in a hospital, a surprising fact given his family's modest lifestyle. The Carters lived without electricity or indoor plumbing, yet they were known for their strong work ethic and moral integrity. His mother, Ms. Lillian, set an early example by defying segregation norms to provide health care advice to poor African American women, a radical act in 1920s Georgia. By the age of 10, Jimmy was already an entrepreneur selling farm produce in town. At 13, he invested in real estate, purchasing 5 houses during the Great Depression. This early business sense, paired with his parents' stern yet nurturing influence, shaped his future. Inspired by his Uncle Tom's postcards from exotic lands, Carter aspired to join the U.S. Navy. After excelling as the valedictorian of his high school class, he earned a spot at the prestigious Naval Academy, graduating in the top 10% of his class in 1946. During his naval years, Carter met Rosalind Smith, a determined and supportive partner who would later play a pivotal role in his life and career. They married in 1946, and together they navigated the challenges of post-war America, raising a family while Carter served in the Navy's emerging nuclear submarine program. In 1953, tragedy struck when Carter's father passed away. Despite a promising Navy career under the legendary Captain Hyman Rickover, Carter chose to return to Plains to save the family farm. This decision caused strain in his marriage and brought financial hardship during a severe drought, but it also marked the beginning of his civic engagement. As the civil rights movement swept through the South, Carter stood firm in his principles. In a town pressured by segregationist organizations, Carter was the only white man to refuse joining the White Citizens Council in 1958, a brave stance that led to a boycott of his business. Carter's foray into politics began with local civic boards, progressing to a state Senate seat in 1962. His reputation for challenging wasteful government practices and advocating for African American voting rights set him apart. By 1970, he ran for governor, using a strategy that balanced appealing to conservative voters while secretly preparing to govern as a progressive. In his inaugural address as Georgia's governor, Carter shocked many by calling for an end to segregation. His tenure was marked by modernizing government agencies, expanding educational opportunities, and increasing diversity in state administration. By the early 1970s, Carter set his sights on the presidency, recognizing the need for a fresh approach following the political scandals of the Nixon era. His 1976 campaign emphasized honesty and progressive ideals, but his presidency faced challenges such as inflation, an energy crisis, and the Iranian hostage situation. After leaving office, Carter's humanitarian efforts through the Carter Center redefined his legacy. His work in global health, conflict resolution, and housing for the poor earned him the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002. Today, he remains a symbol of integrity and service. Jimmy Carter's journey from a peanut farm to the global stage demonstrates the power of values-driven leadership. His story is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, resilience and compassion can leave an indelible mark on the world. A quote from Carter: "My faith demands that I do whatever I can, wherever I am, whenever I can, for as long as I can, with whatever I have, to try to make a difference." If you found this deep dive into Jimmy Carter's life inspiring, give this video a like, subscribe for more stories of impactful leaders, and let us know in the comments what you admire most about Jimmy Carter's legacy.